10 seconds. For the fans, you know.
James White, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They go play action here on first down. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Inside the 30.
That's some bullshit.
I
can't believe it.
New England. Josh Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the
I seen you trying to set me up for that man coverage, won't play touchdown.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was
it didn't work, but it worked.
Was it an all, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what,
it didn't work, but it worked.
Against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Oh man.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call it.
1 second, I just gotta do my wide receiver. I don't know why they got somebody in the game that I don't want in the game. He must be on my slot receiver. Nope. Crabtree gets no love around here. Alright, we'll do it like that. I'm ready.
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure.
No.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. Dashing through the snow. And he will score. Touchdown.
Hey, bro, I just woke up, dog. I got sleepies in my eye.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one.
See what OG side effect about.
Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And
this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, we want a lucky one?
Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 77 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good.
We ain't getting another lucky touchdown like that again off the deflection. You have to earn this next one.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Take that pick 6 as a freebie.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll go on the ground. And that play going.
Tell him he's going to have to pass the ball all game.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know you don't want to, but you won't have to, though.
It'll set up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Larson. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I've leveled up, bro. I used to be just the best in Madden. Now I'm a pro. If you ain't know, I've been watching pro streams and chats, and them pro players, bro, they run the ball maybe about 3 times the whole game, dog. Some of them running like 5 to 10 times the whole game. I realized that all pro players, we only call about 5 plays, 6 players in offense. From there, you just execute.
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
So this whole time I've been getting kicked out of leagues for spamming plays. They just, because I'm a pro, bro. I didn't even know. I started watching the streams. I was like, oh shit, I'm a pro player. I didn't even know that. Pick that up, dog. You picking that up.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks.
I'm blending in with that snow.
One in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
See if they... And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Oh, you waiting for me to pick my play too? Yeah, that's not pro shit. On the pro streams chat, they don't have previous play selection pop up or the formation.
Just to try and get some space.
For people that do that, that's rookie shit, bro.
And an alley to run. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. good gain of 14 yards, but not enough. It's 4th down.
That's rookie shit, bro.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Throwing to start the drive. Larson. This is Gronkowski. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the run. Spike gets a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
That nigga dragging him by his dick.
This unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm trying to stand still. Madden. Don't fuck me, Madden.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. He uncorks it for Snead. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
My fucking touchdown, bro.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10.
Oh my god.
And he will score. Touchdown.
That wasn't even a fucking kick. I came to the ball. They get the defense everything.
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much, though.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
Oh,
Even if somehow the
been on
quarterback
YouTube.
pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Detroit! Detroit!
I've been studying my
This
YouTube
time
channel.
Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Jackson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
Of course.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Of
And a
course.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Larson over the middle. He's got Tyrell Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Larson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Throwing on 3rd and long. Larson, he's going to sling this deep downfield. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead, and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw again.
That's what I did last time when they gave you the user pick. They be bullshitting.
John Brown with touchdown number
They be giving everything to the defense.
And the Ravens get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Same shit last time, but they gave you a pick six.
To find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
I bet you anything you start playing scary and start wasting clock in the second half. I bet you.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
You ain't trying to pass the 500. I can see it.
That there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
You playing for the blood, bro? You ain't got a playoff spot.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Play for that QB, bro. What you doing?
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's their second. So
drop balls. What you doing, bro?
Second quarter. We'll be right back. Looking to throw. Larson quickly to Gronkowski.
Give me that ball.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
I just noticed that. I didn't know the 7 o'clock was on. Nah, I know you really gonna run the ball and waste time.
From the 32 now.
I'm 100% shit now.
Throwing on 1st down. Larson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Foxborough after this.
Watch it now, Barney. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Which way you running it?
Now a carry for White. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that.
Which way you running it?
You hand the ball to a back.
Back to throw.
I bet you start wasting time. And he will bring
this back. It's a
Go ahead, start wasting time. I know you want to. Live stream, baby. They hear the chat. I can tell when someone's playing scary. You playing scary.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed,
go big, bro. Pass the 500 yards, 7 TDs. Do your thing. I hadn't even handed the ball off to my running back yet. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in. But you know, you can back it up and you a pro.
And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I ain't playing like it's a playoff game. I'm playing like it's a stat padded game. Give me that ball, baby! I bet you start wasting time.
And will take over at the 24-yard line. And careless with a football.
Start kneeling the ball, bro. Just kneel it.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Oh, that's horrible.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, that's super horrible. Oh, that's weak. This shit. Fucking bitch. That's what you get for trying to pass that, man. That's what you fucking get.
That was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark.
Hey, you better be careful, boy. Madden wants me to come back. You better be careful.
I like it.
No problem there on the
I
extra
said, fuck MVP. I got 4 picks already. Fuck it. We still passing. This man got 21 points on pick 6s. God damn.
And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they got confidence. That's not
stop the fuckery, Madden. Come on.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Gone! Detroit!
2nd and 10, here's Jackson again.
Yeah, stop saving this man, Madden.
Hit jars the ball free.
Good hit.
And brings up 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson now. Flushed out right.
No fucks given. You seen that?
Oh,
Big balls.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
I said, fuck it, we just gonna throw it up there.
Really
Big balls.
And have a profound effect on this game.
You know I ain't playing in the playoffs like this.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And
this game is robbery, bro.
What a difference.
Fucking robbery. Stop the fuckery, Madden.
Percent of his passes this week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing.
Stop the fuckery, Madden. Damn. Yeah, they're trying to keep this man in the game.
50%. That just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he
hey, Mark.
gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year.
And he will score.
Let's go, Lamar.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
Oh, do I?
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the
damn, son, without those 3 pick 6s, you be in trouble right now.
Complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And all I'm doing is passing.
A few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to
oh, you know you ain't going to try to score on me, bro. Why you doing that? You know you about to run the ball. Come on now.
The Patriots
you know you ain't bombing it deep. Chill out.
Onto the field. And with time
just go ahead and hand that off to your running back, bruh.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Come
out
on,
just
bro.
how
You know
much
you want to
they
hand that
trust
joint
their
off.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I ain't in cover 2. I knew you was gonna pick that play.
First and 10. Larson. Try to lay one up deep.
Oh, they gonna help you like that.
Free. The collision there.
Hey, that's a pick, bro. You better be careful. Yeah, just kneel the ball, bro. You know you just want to kneel the ball. Just hand it off to your running back.
Line of scrimmage again. The 25. Second and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun!
Throwing again on second and 10. Larson. He's going to look deep down the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third and 10. The final shot before break. Larson. And able to find Dorsett. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Had them stats, a little 20-yarder. Good job.
Wild first half.
Should have been picked in that first one.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. From the gun, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown.
Good shit.
That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. He uncorks it for Snead. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
I bet you start running the ball, wasting that clock. I bet you start wasting that clock.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
After I tie this one up, you wasting that clock.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
Of course they're going to hold me.
He had 6 points in his hands
Of course.
there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
I threw a laser bullet. That's a touchdown.
3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Okay, he's not going to pick up a block at all.
Second back right around the 30.
He could pick up a block at all, Playboy.
They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat
You back
out,
there
cannot
for
handle
Montgomery?
this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Ravens on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4
What you doing back there, Montgomery?
This will be third and 15.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the gun, Jackson. Now he's forced out left. And they almost had another one. They are all over the
Big
football
balls.
in
You don't
this
get no
game.
foot.
Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra
Small balls on this one. Small balls.
time. You know those guys watched him all week saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning of
I bet he started wasting that clock.
The front seven as they got closer.
Go ahead and hand off to your running back first to third down.
A little bit, force the field goal.
Here comes the Patriots offensive
Go ahead.
unit. They'll have it first here.
Oh, we know this is a run play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Gun, gun.
Yup, look at him wasting the clock already. Damn, you got 10 clock on? You doing it like that?
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Still a couple yards
Oh,
short
you got
of first
small
as the 3-yard
balls.
gain
Little
brings up
balls.
the 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline.
You playing
Good
10 clock?
fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
Yeah, take that shit off. That makes you look super weak.
No room to find to get upfield.
That shit makes you look super soft.
On 3rd and 2.
I'm talking about baby balls. Baby balls. You know what I'm talking about?
He's intercepted.
Go ahead, keep the same clock on, baby balls. We know you scared.
3 picks he's now thrown
You've been
in
playing
this
scary since the 2nd quarter, bro, and you was up 21 points. Come on, man, drop your nuts.
Season of giving.
Drop your nuts, baby.
Maybe for his own
You playing a
sake
pro.
after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Let me get some new plays out here for you since I just been using 3. Let me get a new one out here. You ain't seen this one yet. Where it at? I'll help you waste some time, you know, since you just like to waste the clock and shit. Small balls.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Hike the ball! What the fuck?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
There it is. There's the play. I was looking
The
for it.
delay of game backs him up 5.
There you go. It's a
First
play
and
out for y'all.
15.
Y'all know y'all like the lane. Go ahead.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney.
Look at the play out.
Now Jackson. Escaping the
Y'all see him
pressure
open?
right.
I didn't even want to hit him. Y'all see him open though?
Got a man.
I'm a
It's
fucking
caught
monster.
for a Ravens
Go ahead and steal that play
touchdown.
too. Small ball.
Willie Snead, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Ravens
Keep
turn
wasting that clock, small
interception
balls.
into a touchdown. And when a
Now imagine if I was to run the ball. You have no chance to beat me, bro. No chance at all. If I was to run the ball, you have no chance to beat me at all.
Right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Do I gotta say it again?
I don't have stats in front
No
of me,
chance to
but
beat
all
me
the
at all if I
empirical
run the ball.
numbers say that in recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from
Hey, what
behind
happened,
the
bro? You ain't gonna waste the
receiver,
time no
and
more?
They've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The
Turn on that
Patriot
same clock,
offense
bro.
now
Waste
set
it all the way
come
down to
back
3
out
seconds.
on the field.
Come on, small balls.
They go back to the air here after the INT
Uh-oh.
on the last drive.
Uh-oh.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And
Come on,
it'll
play
be second
to my
down.
favor. This is what I want.
Here's 2nd and
I was
7
waiting
now
for you to
from
play
the
like this all
28.
game. I was like, damn, this nigga ain't gonna drop his nutsack on me. He gonna play scary the whole game?
They'll run with White. And an alley to run. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way
The biggest
out to
run of the game.
46. 18 big yards on that
I
one.
audible thing using the catching with that vertical play.
Sometimes it's hard
No
to
cap.
believe, but there are times this game is
Not
about
this time, though.
patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that
Not
run
this time,
there,
though.
that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Larson. It's Williams on the catch. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
What happened, bro? You not wasting time no more?
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
You look like you in hurry up mode now.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good headed scheme going.
Give me that, boy!
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 23.
Watch out, smart balls. This is my game.
Way up to the 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
You ain't fucking with me. I'm a pro.
Change, or they showing him things different than what he
You ain't fucking with me, bro. I'm a pro.
Second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Told you. I told you. I bet you start wasting the clock on me. Look what happened. Look what happened, man.
In Foxborough.
I'm talking about as soon as you had that 21-point lead, you should have started kneeling the ball. You should have turned on sim clock, or chew clock, my fault. You should have turned on chew clock as soon as you had that little 21-point lead in the first quarter. The way you playing, extra scary and shit.
Sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
They call them small balls.
He's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
I'm going to turn off chew clock. I ain't going to keep it on. That's some whole shit. That's what suckers do when they scared. Do I look like I'm scared?
Roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard
I was down 21 points. I still ain't playing scary, bruh.
No doubt about it, because staying on
schedule. It's regular season, bruh. This is where you show your skills. Drop your balls.
+3.
Do that scary shit in the playoffs, bruh.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Check out this one.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Check out this one. Oh, baby, good shit. I should have high pointed that bitch. Good shit.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Put together your playoff drive right here. Here it goes.
It's just one guy's fault.
Run that rock.
Ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On the left side, a catch.
Run that rock.
And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Boy, if you was in my division, you wouldn't be no MVP candidate right now. I'll tell you that. Well, you used to be a candidate, but you wouldn't be in first place.
Over the middle, Dorsett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys
all them boys shook, including you. Talking about, you said something like, you got all them other niggas shook, not me. What you mean? You been playing shook the whole game. Small balls.
Throwing on 1st down. Larson. Wide open receiver.
Good shit. caught me slipping. You should have been playing like that, bro. Drop your nuts.
Philip Dorsett, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights.
You should have been playing like that.
4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cole. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards.
I'm calling you small balls from now on, bro. The way you guys time.
First down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Being chased out left. The quick feet by Jackson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Almost.
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Gotta be quicker than that. Like the Baby White commercial.
Shy of the 45 at the 46.
Like the Snicker commercial, but you gotta be quicker than that.
The pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive. Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side.
You think I'll do it again?
It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is...
Why do they keep holding me, bro? It's fucking tip off. Come on, Maddie.
He stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yep.
Clock continuing to run.
Knew that was
They'll
coming.
probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
And they'll go with a run attack here. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Let's
2
try that
yards
shit
on
now.
the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's
You locking
just
this
their
shit up
first.
now.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
To throw on 2nd down. Larson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Gun, gun! Gun,
Looking to throw. Larson. And a dump off to White. And now running right through it. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Comes down to this.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Comes down to this.
Back 99 Philly, here we go! Watch it now, Barney!
And they'll go ground.
Comes down to this.
Tailback. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard.
Come on, small balls, pass the ball. Stop playing pussy. Your quarterback's MVP, not your running back. Drop your nuts. Small balls. Who cares who wins this game? This one's for stats, bruh.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
This one's for stats, small balls.
Willie Snead with his 2nd touchdown.
Don't try to steal my play either. That's my fucking play.
Taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
I didn't want to use it too much this game because I know y'all niggas love stealing my
The
shit.
score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at
Man, bro, how you throw 6 interceptions and still win the game?
Here's Tucker now out to
Because you got big nuts, that's why, ain't. Because you got big balls, that's why, boy. Don't fumble the rock now. Hey, show me your best playoff drive right here, bro. Here it is.
Set to take over again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position.
Show me your best playoff drive right here.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every
That ain't gonna work.
But it showed confidence. Hey,
That ain't gonna work. That money play don't work.
Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't
Get my
pick
pick.
up into the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You going to the wrong side of the field, Playboy. The other side of the field. You got more space over there.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
That ain't gonna work either.
Back to throw.
That ain't gonna work either.
Nice
What I'm talking about.
The ball free.
Hey, that's my play, bro. Good shit, though. I like that.
So back-to-back
I like that shit. That's my play.
3rd and 10, and first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Back to throw. And he finds a man crossing route.
I risked it with the blitz.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I risked it.
A big 3rd
Should have played conservative on down. I mean, I got big balls. That's what we do when you got big balls. It's just regular season, you know. Ain't too much to be scared about.
No, Jack, Patriot!
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Ain't too much to be scared about, little balls.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Imagine if you'd have passed the ball game like me, boy. You had like 10 interceptions.
27. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely
Little balls.
calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
I almost want to give you the ball back so you kick a field goal. We go to overtime so I get some more stats. That's almost what I want to do.
Receptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now.
That's almost what I want to do, but I don't know
Now
yet.
we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I don't know yet. Should I just nail the ball with some small balls, or should I keep passing it with big balls? Which one do you want?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that.
Either way, I got big balls, so you know I ain't running it. Plus it's with my QB.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, big balls. We want most stats.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough.
We want most stats. We big balls over here.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Like that play, don't you? I know you do. I know you love that shit.
A big pickup there.
Dang, I could have got like 700 passing yards. I played that play all game.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson to throw.
Good shit.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off with great anticipation. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Oh, I got big balls, bro. This ain't a playoff game. I ain't milling the ball, wasting time. Suckers do that, bro.
He'll look to throw. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski.
Keeping it down.
Get this all the way out past the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Send this bitch to overtime.
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
That ain't gonna work.
On 1st and 10, Larson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Hey, you got your first down. Get up to the
Hey, bro, you need a TD, bro. I'm about to ice the kick. You ain't gonna make it. You need a TD, bro.
On 1st down, Larson. Gets it to Gordon.
There you go.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken
There you
down.
go.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Show me what you got, dog. Show me if you made to go to the playoffs or not.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
You made to be a Super Bowl contender. Let's see.
To overtime.
Good game regardless, bro. All my shit talking just some fun, bro. You cool. Anybody that gives me a game like this, cool.
And this will be off the right.
Hey, off the field goal post in that bitch. Let's get it.
But he gets it to go.
Goddamn, goddamn. That man got lucky.
Here in the final seconds.
That was cool. Nice one. That was cool.
Here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still.
I almost want you to get the ball.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal,
I ain't
the
gonna call
other
it.
team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score,
bro, I can't believe you made that field goal, bro. I really can't.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Wasn't expecting that one at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The result, a first down as the quick slant gets him 14. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
Give me that!
Inside the 20. A huge play there in overtime. 49 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through.
I thought you was gonna get that bullshit user pick. You know how they always get the defense, everything. It's about time. My nigga was clearly in position. For them to let you run behind me like that and get a pick, I was upset. But that's how Madden is.
15 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, you know that touchdown.
Here's Jackson on first down. And this will be
good game, baby.
It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Baltimore, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
My pat statting almost bit me in the ass, but I couldn't live up. My pat statting. That's funny. We're on the phone with, babe. You ask me and I tell you, pussy. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.